Today we have a ginormous video because Roblox added so many crazy updates, such as parties, refunds, egg hunts, and so much more. Like, I'm not even joking. But before I get into all that and more, I'm just gonna ask you to subscribe, okay? I've seen a lot of people saying I don't pet my cat, but I do. And for every 1 subscriber I get on this video, I will pet my cat, all right? And also, for every 10 likes on this video, I will also pet my cat, okay? So please just hit the buttons, all right? But anyways, we can now move on to the first story that I wanted to talk about, which is not that big, but it's super interesting because a couple, I don't know, weeks ago, I talked about how Roblox was getting a new, like, building. And as you can see here on my front page timeline, we have Inception Time tweeting at this. New building, new plugs to take out. JK with a picture of the Roblox logo on a wall. So it seems like the new Roblox, like, headquarters is in use right now. And I guess he's, you know, making a joke that he's gonna turn off the servers by ripping all the cords out. And listen, Inception Time, don't do that. But yeah, that's just a very tiny story. I talked about this a while ago, but yeah, Roblox got like a new office like down the street from their current one, and I guess they finally just moved into it like a couple days ago, or today, I guess, because Inception Time tweeted out this very, very tiny story. But you know, it's not a tiny story, and it's something that is a bit more important. Forums coming back in some way, shape, or form once again, because as we all know, Roblox is actually trying to revamp groups to actually have forums and like a bunch of different stuff. Now, we've only really seen, I think, one group with this kind of update, and it was private. Like, you could not join it if you wanted. It was a very, very private thing. But now, apparently, there is one other group that actually has the forums feature, and you can actually, I think, like, participate in it. So I got this ping right here on twitter.com that says the forums are an open alpha/beta for this group only. Here is the link with a link to the group and a picture of it in the tweet. So for some reason, this group called The Day the Noobs Took Over Roblox Fan Club got the new forums update for some reason. I don't know what this group is for. Is it for like a game? I'm not sure. Let me open up the group and let's see. So here's what the group looks like. If we go to the store, they really just have like t-shirts and stuff. Like, is this just like a super old group? Who is Cloaked Yoshi? Is this an admin? What's going on here? This person's not an admin. They do have 20,000 followers though, so maybe they're a developer that I don't know about. I'm not really sure. But either way, if you go to their group, you can see that there is a forums tab. And as you can see, there is a lot of actual forum posts in here because people are already using it as just like a normal forum. Apples or bananas? I like bananas. New forums or old forums? Choose, I guess. Egg hunts or gift-splosion? It's just a bunch of people asking like questions of if you like one thing or another. Best and worst Roblox update. It's genuinely just a bunch of people asking questions. Favorite animal? Mine is a dog. Bruh. Very interesting because like none of these posts have anything to do with this group, I'm pretty sure. But either way, it's kind of cool. I don't know. People have just found this group and they've started using it as just a general forum. And I think that's interesting, dude. Yeah, if you guys know what this group was initially for, please tell me because I'm very curious. Like, how did this person get this update? And, you know, how are people already flocking to it? Oh, wow. And you can see in this group that they even have this like blurb here where it says the community wall is being deprecated. I think that's new. I don't think I've ever seen that before, but that's very interesting. And if we click visit forums, yeah, it just takes us to the actual forums of the group. But yeah, this group has a forum. That's it. Now we can move on to the next story, which just happens to be an interesting little Roblox update that was released yesterday amongst a bunch of Roblox updates that I'll get into right here, right now. But this is one that is actually very cool, but also not the coolest out of all of them, because as you can see, there's a Bloxy News tweet that says this. New features are now available as part of the Roblox audio API, including directional audio, audio limiter, angle attenuation, and more, which is very interesting because directional audio, isn't that already in Roblox? I guess it's not. I guess how Roblox works currently on voice chat is it's not directional. It's just when you're closer to someone, you hear them. You know what I mean? But directional audio would be in like one ear or the other. So that's actually very interesting and it's going to be very, very useful for like horror games and just stuff like that. But on top of all of this, the audio limiter is pretty cool. So I guess that's just for like if you want people's audios to not go over a certain amount, you can have that in place so people don't like play really loud stuff on soundboards and like, you know, break people's headphones. Now, the only thing I'm not sure about is this one. I'm not really sure what this means. If you guys know, tell me in the comments because I'm actually very curious about what this is. And they also link a dev forum post. So they actually have even more things that you can do with voice chat, such as just like new like settings for already existing effects like the echo and other stuff like that. Oh yeah, there's get waveform now, which is pretty cool. They kind of show that in a screenshot in the initial tweet where basically someone uses the get waveform like function. I'm not really sure what to call that. And then behind them, they have like a thing where it actually just generates generates a waveform of this person speaking, which is very, very, very cool. So yeah, ginormous update. And if you're a developer, you can already kind of see the potential of this update because it is massive, bro. But either way, we can now move on to another giant Roblox update that we've all kind of been waiting for, which is group ownership transfer. Now, I think this is made for groups and games, or mainly just games. But either way, as we can see here, RTC tweeted out this: Roblox has started rolling out group owner transfers to game developers, with a screenshot of just like a mock-up of what it looks like, where they're transferring fish to the Creekcraft community, the Creekcraft community. So yeah, basically now you are able to transfer games to groups and transfer groups from groups and stuff like that. I don't know. I think it's just transferring games to groups. But either way, very, very cool, and something that is very, very needed on Roblox, because so many times, like time and time again, developers will sell their games to someone and they will not be able to transfer the game to a group, and it'll be stuck on their profile, and it just won't be the best way to do it. But yeah, going into the comments, you can see someone saying, I think that's for experiences, not groups themselves. I'm not aware of the details of this feature though, but I could be wrong. But yeah, this is for transferring games to group. Very good update that we've all kind of wanted, and it's just good to see this happen, because if you didn't know, like the only way to do this prior to today was like contacting Roblox support and just praying that they think you're cool enough to actually like transfer your game. Like one really good example about this is Jandel, because Jandel is a game developer and also someone that buys a lot of games, and you will notice that if you go to his groups, he literally has like hundreds of groups because of all of the games he bought not being able to transfer their games to one of his groups. Like, look at this. Look at how many groups he has. Oh my gosh, I'm still scrolling. So yeah, you kind of get what the problem here is, and you can kind of get what problem Roblox just fixed. And now we can move on to the next story, which is also a pretty cool update, and it's parties, bro. They are finally out on the Roblox mobile version and the desktop version. So if you open Roblox like through the desktop app, you will also have this. Now, it is not available on the website, I'm pretty sure. Let me just do a little check. Yeah, it is not available on the website, which does suck, but also I'm not really sure how this would work on the website because it does use like microphone input and whatnot. But yeah, TLDR, Roblox parties are now out. And as you can see, here's Bloxy News tweet about it that says, there's no party like a Roblox Party is beginning to roll out today. Grab up to 6 friends and join the same experience together, all without leaving Roblox. And coming next month, Party will also support voice chat. Oh, okay, so it doesn't even support voice chat yet? I don't even care. No, I'm just kidding. It's still pretty cool. But dang, I'm surprised it doesn't have voice chat yet. That's actually kind of stupid, no? But either way, we did get like half of the Party update yesterday, and that is very, very exciting and cool. As you can see in the replies to this, you can see Bloxy is giving more information about this, saying Party is actually available globally on desktop as well as iOS and Android devices. At this time, Party is not available on console or VR, and in early 2025, the Party API will be available and provide information on which users are in a party together, which is also super duper cool, because I can imagine so many use cases for that, because there's a lot of Roblox games that have their own partying system. So if you just join with friends, it'll just be so easy to make it like automatically happen. As well as like, you know, first-person shooter games, my personal favorite games on Roblox, they've always kind of had a problem where like you didn't really get paired up with your friends on the same teams a lot. But I guess with this update, that could be very much possible, which is pretty cool. But either way, we can now move on to the next story, and the one that you're probably here for, and it's refunds, baby, because I got this tweet yesterday where it said Roblox made a refund system. I have it only on my alt account, but it can only be seen on my games page. At first, I thought it was an extension that I had, but I turned it off and I still had it, with a screenshot that looked like this. Now, when I first saw this, I looked around Twitter to see if anyone else had this experience, and I couldn't find a single soul. So I started asking around my friends to see if they actually had this update, because I personally didn't. And eventually, one of my friends came back to me and said that they did have this update. So I was like, okay, cool. Guess I can make a video on this and talk about how Roblox is adding a refund. But then, as of this morning, this whole update has been getting rolled out very, very quickly, to the point where RTC picked up on it and a bunch more people have noticed it. With this tweet right here coming out this morning from Roblox RTC saying Roblox will soon allow you to get full refunds from paid access games. Now, they don't mention in this initial tweet, but you do have to refund it within 48 hours. And here they just show a screenshot of what it actually looks like. Now, in this screenshot, you can see that there's a learn more prompt, and if you click on that learn more prompt, it'll bring you to the Roblox support page, but it'll just bring you to the Roblox support page. It won't actually bring you to a page about refunds. So I'm guessing Roblox maybe accidentally implemented this a lot more sooner than they meant to. But yeah, very, very soon we should be able to see people getting refunds for paid Roblox games if they've not played it for longer than 48 hours. Very, 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 very cool, dude. And I can confirm this is real. I've seen a lot of other people with this same thing. And I bet if some of you guys go and check on like games that you have not purchased or have purchased, you might actually have this prompt when you go to the servers tab, which is pretty cool. Now, I have one other theory because apparently this only shows up when you click on the servers tab. So I just wonder, like, what if this refund also applies to VIP servers? That could be pretty cool as well. But we don't know that yet. I'm pretty sure it is only for paid experiences though. But now we can move on to the last update that is absolutely massive, and it's Creekcraft finding an Easter egg about the egg hunt in the new party trailer. So I saw this tweet right here from Creekcraft where he said Roblox tried to hide something in their latest tweet. Or if you go into this video and you go to here, you can see that in the searches of this trailer at the very bottom, it says egg hunt games. It's gonna be very blurry for you, but it does say egg hunt games. And yeah, that's just pretty cool, dude. I don't know. Very awesome that Roblox has acknowledged it in some way, shape, or form. I do imagine this was purposeful, and that's just really cool to me. I don't know. W.